Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Sarah and today I'm doing my entire perfume collection. So I have like 1,000,001 perfumes. I actually don't know how many I have, but I'll figure it out by the end of this video. I just feel like everybody needs a perfume wardrobe. Me personally, I need something for every mood, every occasion, every vibe. So I'm starting off with my main tray. This tray has the fragrances that I reach for the most often, and this does switch out every now and then depending on like the season. First is Bakarat Rouge X Straight. This stuff is incredible. It's rich and airy at the same time. I don't know how he did it. This has notes of saffron, bitter almond, jasmine, and every time I wear this, somebody compliments me. This was actually a Christmas present to me, and I love it. Next one is also from MFK. This is Gentle Fluidity Gold. This is one of my favorite vanilla scents. I got this in the summer and I honestly think it's perfect for year round. It just smells so elegant. Like I just feel like an established woman, a lady, when I have this on. Elegant, sophisticated. It's like a soft, airy vanilla. It has juniper berry, coriander, nutmeg. It kind of gives me like a baby powder vibe. You really can't go wrong with this. If you want to get something from MFK, but you don't want it to be Bakarat, this is definitely next up. It's so good. This is my last MFK fragrance. This is Aqua Celestia Cologne Forte. This, oh my goodness. Perfect summertime or springtime scent. This has bergamot, mimosa, blackcurrant, jasmine. To me, this just smells like a lime popsicle or a lime cocktail. It smells like bomb pops, like a melted bomb pop popsicle. And it just reminds me of like a crisp white button up with oversized shades and like a Rive Gauche tote, and you're like on a yacht in Greece somewhere. Next is Orianna from Parfums de Marly. This was also a Christmas gift for me, and this is way better than Delina. No offense if you like Delina. I just feel like this one is more unique. It's like a citrusy marshmallow scent. Kind of reminds me of like Sweet Tarts, cotton candy, bubblegum. I'm looking up the notes. This has mandarin orange, bergamot, grapefruit, orange blossom, blackcurrant, raspberry, marshmallow, and Brett chantilly cream and musk. And it's like a very sweet but refreshing scent because of the citrus. I really like it. And the packaging just gives me princess vibes. Next is Eau Rose from Diptyque. I used to hate florals, but now I'm really starting to like them, especially rose scents. This fragrance has rose, white honey, blackcurrant, lychee, which I love. I love lychee in anything. It's just like one of those really nice, fresh, clean, uplifting scents. It's very feminine, light, and apparently Diptyque uses every part of the rose in this fragrance, the stems, the buds, the petals, everything, and it definitely smells like a garden, but I mostly get the white honey, the blackcurrant, and the lychee, which I like because I don't want to smell like an old lady rose. And this is definitely like youthful and fruity. Definitely recommend this. And this is the Eau de Toilette version, but it does last a pretty long time for an Eau de Toilette. Next is Vanilla Woods from the Seven Virtues. I use this a bunch. This has notes of vanilla, obviously, along with some pear, amber, caramel, and rose. It just smells like a syrupy, sweet vanilla pear dessert. This claims to alleviate stress and have like calming properties. I don't know about all of that, but it does smell amazing, and a lot of people compliment me whenever I wear this. Next is one of my favorites and another one of my most complimented fragrances. This is Valentino Donna Born in Roma. If you've been watching me for some time, you know that I never shut up about this perfume. It is amazing. There was like a period last summer where I was going out like all the time, and I would always wear this, and so many girls asked me like, what are you wearing? It smells so good. Every time I wear this, somebody asks me what I'm wearing, and I always feel so good. I'm like, girl, let me tell you, you can even spray some if you want. This has notes of blackcurrant, jasmine, and bourbon vanilla. So this is giving like boozy, fruity floral. It's a little bit woody. I believe there's like Gaiac wood in here. Next is Queen Reserve Radiant Nectar. I'm almost done with this bottle. This is kind of like my designated school and gym scent. I do go those places a lot, so why only have that much left? Also a major compliment getter. This has notes of pear, ambrette, carrot seed, tobacco. It just smells like a sweet, fresh pear. If you like Glossier You would definitely like Radiant Nectar. It's fruity, soft, inoffensive, and it does last a very long time. Another one from Clean Reserve is Skin. This is a skin scent, obviously. This is like one of those fresh out of the shower, effortless scents. I love wearing this when I'm not really doing anything. I'm just running errands or when I don't want to like offend anybody. It's like a soft, clean vanilla, but a little bit salty. It does have like salted praline, vanilla, it's musky. I think this pairs really well with the Bum Bum cream, but the saltiness is what makes it very natural and like clean smelling, even though like when I think salty, I think sweat, but this really does smell like warm, clean skin out of the shower. Milk from Commodity has been one of my favorite scents ever since I got it. I've been wearing this into the ground. This is Marshmallow Heaven. It has cold milk, marshmallow, mahogany. It's like woody, sweet, sugary, milky. Oh my God. Like even just opening the bottle, I can smell it. And this is the expressive version. So Commodity offers different scent spaces. So it's basically like different concentrations of the fragrance. This is the expressive, which is more of like a standard middle ground. Then they have personal, which is more of a light, subtle skin scent. And then they have bold, which has a little bit more projection and exotic and amplified notes. I typically go for the expressive version. Every single version of Milk smells amazing. This is one that I love wearing to sleep. It's just super like comforting and fluffy, cozy, relaxing. I feel like a little baby when I wear this. Here is Vanilla Cake from Montal. I really like their packaging. It kind of reminds me of like a grenade or something. It smells like vanilla cake. Like a warm vanilla cake fresh out of the oven. It has meringue, almond, caramel, vanilla. If you are interested in smelling like cake batter, look no further than Vanilla Cake from Montal. Last on my tray is a new addition. I just got this a few days ago. This is Flower Bomb Ruby Orchid from Victor and Rolf. They sent me this as a Valentine's Day gift and I was like, oh my God, I love fruity scents. I love vanilla, and this has peach, vanilla, and orchid. This smells so good. Like this is what Tom Ford Bitter Peach should have been. I love Flower Bomb. I'm a really big fan of Flower Bomb, but this version is my favorite by far because of the peach. Next is Lily Fantasy from Juliet Has. This is a bubblegummy tuberose fragrance. This has bubblegum, tuberose, jasmine, and Broxton and amber. It's not like a Hubba Bubba bubblegum like I was expecting, like a minty, fresh chewing gum. It is really nice though, especially if you want to get into like white florals. And next is another one of my favorite trays. First, I'm going to talk about like my favorite of the favorites. Mango Skin from Wilhelm. There's the box right there. I love keeping pretty packaging. This is the 3.4 ounce, and as you can tell, I love this fragrance. This was the song of the summer for 2021. I wore this all the time. It's like mouth-watering. It's not like a super light mango scent. It is a little heavy. This is like a juicy but rich mango. This has mango, frangipani, violet, red wine, pink sugar, patchouli, and you only need like 2 sprays of this or else you're going to choke somebody out. It is very strong, and I think that those heavier notes like the red wine and the patchouli make this wearable for year round. I absolutely love this fragrance. This is my favorite scent from the house of Wilhelm. Opus Core comes in second place to this one. I've been wanting to get it for a while now, but that's besides the point. Mango Skin is that girl. Next is Burberry Her. This was what I was wearing all of fall semester, and I love the packaging. It kind of looks like a water bottle or something, but this kind of smells like a fruity version of Bakarat Rouge, and it was also made by the same perfumer, so that's probably why it has that same DNA. This is an ambery, fruity floral with strawberry, sour cherry, cashmere, and amber. Very, very pretty. Better for fall and winter. Next is the Diptyque Eau Rose Hair Mist. I didn't have enough room to put it on the other tray, so I just put it on this tray. This has all of the same notes as the Eau Rose Eau de Toilette, but this one is just formulated for the hair. Next is Killian Princess. This was my favorite for some time. I actually have 3 bottles of this because they kept threatening to discontinue it, so I was like, oh my God, I need to like buy all of their stock. This is a zingy marshmallow scent. It has ginger, marshmallow, matcha. The matcha in here makes it smell really unique and different. There's also like some lemon, jasmine, apple. This is like Pink Sugar's sophisticated big sister. Next, I have another Clean Reserve scent. This is Warm Cotton. This is one of those clean girl aesthetic scents. So if you love smelling like fresh laundry, if you like scents like Mason Margiela's Bubble Bath, I 100% recommend this. It really does smell like an expensive fabric softener and crisp white sheets, just like you're a clean person. Next is Sweet from Ellis Brooklyn. This is another marshmallow scent. I really like marshmallow. This has pear, ambrette, orris. More tart than it is sweet. It kind of just smells like a tart pear candy. This one is very bright and fun. Next, we have Juicy Flowers from Mancera. Very strong. I can smell it from over here. It has red berries, citrus, rose, jasmine, vanilla pod. It smells great and it projects a lot. Next is from a brand called The Maker. This is Libertine. This was sent to me for their debut. It's actually a New York hotel and they branched out and made like this entire fragrance line along with candles. It's really nice and luxurious. This has notes of like pomelo, hibiscus. It is an aromatic citrus. It smells very clean. Next is YSL's Black Opium. This was the first perfume that I ever purchased for myself when I decided to grow a collection. Literally everybody has this perfume, but it's just like a white floral and coffee scent. It's giving nightclub. This just reminds me of like leather jackets, nightlife, somebody that gets blackout drunk. Next is Fiwa from Memo Paris. The presentation of this was stunning. This is supposed to be like a milky cereal and vanilla sort of scent, but I mainly get like a baby powder vibe. It has vanilla, whiskey, cinnamon, narcissus, an incense note, but when I spray this, it smells like baby powder and I really like it. I've been wearing this for the past few days. It's like a luxurious, clean scent. Next is, she was an Anomaly from Untitled Chapter. I recently got this and I've really been liking it. Billie Eilish wears this perfume, by the way, you guys. This is one of those cool girl scents, very effortless, like a Your Skin But Better non-perfumey vibe. It has green tangerine, iris, musk, sandalwood, vanilla. To me, it just smells like a woody citrus. If you like scents that aren't perfumey, then I would 100% recommend this. Lastly is the Vanille Eau de Toilette that you can get from Anthropologie. It's a single note vanilla. It kind of just smells like waffles or vanilla extract. Okay, so this is the last stretch of my insane collection. Okay, so another one from Atelier d'Orange is Divine Font. The notes are marshmallow, cocoa, rose, leather, tobacco, there's orange blossom. There's also baby powder in here. On my TikTok, I describe this as like you're sitting in a log cabin and people are smoking cigars while also roasting marshmallows. I do get a lot of the cigar smoke. Next are these little like TJ Maxx Marshall scents that I bought. This is Burberry Brit Sheer, which is kind of like Versace Bright Crystal, but less screechy. It has black grape, pink peony, white musk, yuzu. I like wearing this one to the gym. It's fresh and citrusy. And we have Burberry Brit for Her. This one smells so good and I got it for like 30 bucks. Oh my god. Okay, I don't mean to be dramatic. Okay, so this has sugared almond, pear, lime, lemongrass, peony, vanilla, amber, and tonka bean. None of those notes sound like they would go together, but it smells so good. It's giving me like sophisticated key lime pie. Next, I have this Clean Classic Sunshine scent. This is also like from Clean Reserve, but their classic line. And I wore this all the time in the summer. Also paired with this pineapple lotion. Look at the atomizer. It's so smooth. The notes in this one are coconut water, green apple, violet, bergamot. This is like a watery, beachy, citrusy coconut scent. This is an eau de toilette, but it does last a pretty long time. Next is another scent from Commodity. This is Gold. This is your warm and spicy vanilla. Gold has juniper berry, molten amber, benzoin, vanilla, and once again, I got the expressive version. I love how warm and cuddly this scent is, and it's really good for layering. I love layering it with milk. I feel like this is a really good scent for every day. You can't really go wrong with this, and I also really like the personal version of this. Next is Hugh from Hailey Kyoko. I believe this one also has a pretty extensive notes list. I can't remember it, but it does smell amazing. So this has notes of freesia, watermelon, blood orange, lychee, magnolia, rose, peony, cacao, and musk. It is marketed as a unisex fragrance. So on my skin, it starts off as that blood orange, watermelon, lychee vibe, and then it dries down into a musky, lighter citrus scent. Most times, celebrity scents can be like cheap smelling or just overly sweet. This is not that. Next is Vanilla Freesia from Chorus. This is a scent that I wore all the time. It has notes of bergamot, tea, lychee, jasmine, peach, freesia, vanilla, patchouli, and musk. This is an eau de toilette, but it does have a really great lasting power. 1.7 ounce, it was only $48. It smells a lot like Flower Bomb. Black Sugar from this brand smells exactly like Prada Candy. This is Ari by Ariana Grande. I don't know why I bought this. Kind of gives me a little bit of a headache. I really don't know why I bought this. I think maybe just because it was on sale, and it came with the lotion. That's why I bought it. It came with the lotion and it was only 20 bucks. I don't know, like every time I smell this, I just get like a massive headache. This has raspberry, pear, grapefruit, vanilla orchid, rose, lily of the valley, marshmallow, musk, and woody notes. Next I have some Way scents. This one is Melrose Place. It's like a bubbly, sparkling rose. It's a rose with some champagne notes in there. It's fizzy, fresh, and like a modern take on rose. Also gives me that clean girl vibe. Then I have Dean Street. This one is actually my favorite. It has apricot, lemon, rose. More fruity than Melrose Place. It makes me smell like a fruit roll-up. Then I have my Skylar Scents. First is Vanilla Sky. It has caramelized cedar, vanilla, and cappuccino. It's like a very light vanilla latte sort of scent. Then there is Fall Cashmere. Definitely gives me fall vibes. The notes are ginger, almond, cinnamon, clove, matcha tea, sandalwood, vanilla, white musk, and amber. Then I have Pink Canyon. This is in the fresh category. It has grapefruit, pink salt, and cedar. Reminds me a lot of Chanel Chance Otandra. Literally just smells like a salty grapefruit. Next is Isle Escape. This is described as like a dewy aquatic scent. This is very beachy. Every time I smell this, it reminds me of the beach. It has bergamot, cardamom. I believe there's like driftwood or something. I do get a lot of the cardamom. It is a little bit spicy. Next is a black owned brand. This is Brown Girl Jane's Casablanca. This one is very sultry. It's dark. It's mysterious. It has marshmallow, incense, soft suede. I don't have anything that really smells like this. It's very interesting. Like, I can't describe it. I smell something minty in here, but there's not mint in the notes. I have some of my affordable scents over here. Dossier's dupe for Tobacco Vanille, which smells like Christmas in a bottle. They're dupe for YSL Libre. It's like one of those clean, sharp, lavender smells. Then there is the dupe for Carolina Herrera Good Girl. It's exactly like it. I have been wearing this a lot. Kind of reminds me of Paco Rabanne's 1 Million. It has cocoa, almond, peach, tuberose, tonka bean, vanilla, like a spicy, sweet, bad girl sort of smell. Tom Ford Lost Cherry. It smells like cherry liqueur and nighttime. This is Dossier's dupe for Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. I did pick this one out, but I don't really like Mademoiselle that much. To me, it smells like spicy oranges. If you like that, it's your life. I feel like it's just a lot, like it's a lot going on. Then Floral Rhubarb, which is the dupe for Marc Jacobs Perfect. It has milky accord, daffodil, rhubarb. This is also giving me like baby powder or baby wipes. Like a fresh, clean, milky scent. Lastly, I have their dupe for Santal 33. It's called Woody Sandalwood. At first I liked this, but then when people started saying that it smelled like pickles, I started to smell the pickle vibe, and I was like, oh my god, I can never wear this ever again. It does smell like wood chips that's soaked in pickle juice and with like leather. At first I thought it was like really unique and earthy, but now I just can't unsmell it. It does smell exactly like it. It's giving me like a rustic cowboy. So that is all for my perfume collection. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Be sure to let me know what your favorites are, if there's any in my collection that you want to try or any in your collection that you think that I would want to try. We'll leave links down below to the ones that have discounts. Some of these products were sent in PR, some of them I purchased. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!